Hello, welcome to Chuan's classroom. Today, we talk about the psychosocial theory created by Erik Erikson. According to Erik, there are two key points in this theory. The first is, children, they have development in their age, and they are stage by stage. From stage to stage, there are some changes with certain problems being solved. So, how the stage built from previous stage is significant. Also, what is problem? The problem is their identity crisis of who I am. Second key point. There should be a balance between a child's wishes or needs and the demand of environment. That means how the wish and needs are treated. So, what are children's needs? They have the biological needs, for example, eating, resting, exercising. They also have the social needs, which means communication. Also, they have the psychological needs. I mean the emotion or intelligence. So, whether the needs are fulfilled or not affect the development of children. There are two differences between the Erik Erikson's theory and Freud's theory. The first thing is, according to Erik, the drive for identity is more than just sexual and being aggressive. It has a social context. Also, the developmental stage is more than the span of from 0 to 18 years old. It's the whole life. So, let's look at the stages. The first stage is the newborn. The newborn baby, they are faced with the problem of trust or mistrust. Finally, they understand the meaning of hope. When they become toddlers, they have the problem of autonomy or have shame and doubt. Finally, when they overcome this, they get a sense of willpower. When children, they are in their childhood, they have the problem of initiative and guilt, and they can develop a sense of purpose. When they are going to school, they know the competence or inferiority. They understand the meaning of competence. When they are in their adolescence, they have the problem of looking for their identification or being confused in their identification. Finally, they get a fidelity. When they grow up into young adult, they start to seek love and friendship, or they suffer from isolation. Finally, they know the meaning of love. When they become the grown-ups, having their babies, they start to know how to care for their descendants or next generation, or they are in the stagnation. Finally, they understand how to care. When the human, in their old age, they have the problem of living in integrity or in disappear. So, finally, they understand wisdom. As EC educators, we focus on the first 3 stages. Let's look at them. The stage 1 is the baby stage from 0 to 1, and they have the problem of understanding trust or having mistrust. Finally, they know hope. That's the result. But if the children, they don't have the enough care, the babies, or lasting care, they may get mistrust, and in the extreme case, the baby will dead. Also, if not that serious, the baby will live in the isolation or distrust. That means babies need the existence of adult to satisfy their needs. And also, they must know babies themselves, they can make a change to the surroundings, the environment. That means a predictable environment with constant caregiving is needed. Adults have their attention and support in response to baby's physical needs. And emotionally, baby can achieve a sense of security. That's why they have that trust. In stage 2, babies turn to toddlers in 2 or 3 years old. They have the problem of autonomy or shame and doubt. So at that time, they are having the toilet learning, and they also get the curiosity to explore. In that stage, the restrictive or compulsive parents may bring the shame and doubt for the toddlers. They may get a sense of insecurity. The good way to do is to have the positive learning, positive guidance, and acceptable boundary, so that toddlers can have the sense of self-control without losing their self-esteem. And finally, they get sense of willpower. In stage 3, when children are in their 3 to 6 years old, they have the problem of initiative or guilt. Finally, they understand the meaning of purpose. What we should do is to focus on their independence, focus on the gains and attempts rather than mistakes for the children. Also, we set proper expectation for them to match their ability. And we also focus on doing or real things. In this way, can we cultivate children's initiative and let them have a sense of purpose. In addition, Erik Erikson also tells us that the play is really important. Either the initiative or autonomy comes from fancy play and socialization. Also, we offer choice for children, and we can't have the interference for children's initiative. That's all for Erikson's theory. Thanks for watching. See you next time.